YouTube. Hold on, yeah. Here, I got it. I'm setting the elite now. Yeah, you are. I'm gonna still drop it just in case anybody wants to watch. It's not in here. Alright, let's see. I need help with unis. Like, I'm glitched out. Y'all see that? Shows Major Right on there getting hyped up for the game. Alright, where's something here? Where did they go? They black it out. What was his diagnosis? Yeah, he's available. No further statements. Talk about perfect timing.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting, as we'll see one of the top teams in this conference taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Buddy.
Time to get this game started.
Daddy, get this dub. Hate that I lost a home game due to this Jacksonville.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Sorry, school predictions. Or no, really the over under 3.5 interceptions.
The meeting last year between these two teams really underscored the fact that Georgia never really seemed to find its rhythm, and also sent signals that Florida may be on the rise.
Yeah, it was super close. Remember, DJ Lagway, who we all know is sensational, a stud. Like, he was playing really good football. He gets hurt. He goes out. The problem with the Florida defense played great. Turned over Carson Beck several times, but I think the quarterback spot they felt like held him back. That's not a thing today.
No, and I think Florida feels like they've recruited better and they've gotten some help from the portal. And I think they feel like they line up and match up a little better. They're not equal to Georgia by any means yet. But I think Florida feels like they have the talent now. If they can stay healthy on the field, then anything in this game can happen.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. It's a running room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Finds some fresh air. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Get down.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And I tell you what, I love this call early in the game. You know why? You get your quarterback hit early. He gets hit. Wait a minute. Nerves settle. Everything's good. You show the defense.
There he goes. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this to work.
Well, I know the tight end doesn't get things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
So this half is
maybe he'll get back
more
to the line of
I never
scrimmage,
really
but
did
no
any
more than that.
stiff
When you
arm.
reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and
Into the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Talking to their coaches, they said we were going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some
Get 1
points.
yard.
And the D deny them on
Over there, once
second
again.
and goal.
Alright, I'm throwing the swing, see what happens.
Looking for
Man
a man.
coverage?
It's
Gotcha.
Lagway.
No way.
Flips it out in the flat. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gator.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field
Could
first
open a
drive of
drive.
the game, and you're methodical.
Is Gunner
You
Coffee
take
good
what the
this game?
defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays.
Oh, he
You
does
don't have missed
pull a hard
assignments.
back, I
That
think.
shows your head coach that you are locked in. and ready to go.
95.5 completion percentage.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Bulldogs offense will get the ball for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off a defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So,
Big Suey is a joke in itself.
Today, you're going to like the show.
Wants to go up top on first down. They've got the screen set up. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Guys, let's chat about
So I've
Georgia.
officially
Top
moved
five
to
up
the
this point is really good.
4-2-5 playbook. Because that's what all
it becomes a huge
all the
challenge.
users in
They
here
just need to
rocking with.
focus
So
on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but
Yeah.
you've got to keep
Actually
winning.
fired
And
my
that's got to be the
defensive
mindset. And coming
One
into
of my
today,
linebacker
they have to
coaches.
bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Thomas. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away.
So you're cheap. That's what I'm hearing.
The Bulldogs are in a mess here on
Wait,
third and a
who was that
mile.
that I asked to use someone's custom playbook because I didn't want to do all that. And someone like
Here
freaked out.
comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Georgia lining up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on, man. Like, gatekeeping.
On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Right, yeah. It'd be like, dude, your playbook's pretty fire.
29. Going to the ground. And he's stuffed by that
Hold
big
up,
defensive
hold up.
tackle.
Time out. This just said gain of 0 yards? Hold on. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It looked like he fell. Looked like I think he's. I mean, he's at least a yard right here.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long
I'm glitched.
road. You know
I have 9 players on the
I know
field.
about
1,
that
2, 3,
personally.
4, 5,
They
6,
just got to
7,
take
8,
one
9, 10.
game at
I'm missing a
time.
player.
They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Oh my God, I got to burn a timeout.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Wow. Get your head out of your butt.
So now it's
Oh, it
2nd
happened
and
again.
long.
It happened again. Same play. No. What? I can't call it timeout either. Wow.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in
Maybe,
time.
yeah,
It'll
it's
be
like
a delay
I
of
think
game.
that's supposed to be the fullback. Wow. That's insane.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the
Yep,
line
it
there.
shows it's 0. Nobody's there. Well, can't do that anymore.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air. It's Lagway. Catch in the middle.
Yeah,
It's
like, come on.
They make the
Look,
stop,
it's
but not
like
before
I ran
he
this
takes a
position
chunk out of
on
what
a
they
punt,
need to
so
move
it's
the
like-
sticks.
Or this formation.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets him down to the 48.
When they pick up the first against zone coverage, the biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Few teams improved over the 2nd half of last season as much as Florida, and Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. We saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw.
Makes you feel nicey.
Swings it out to the flat. Trucks through the defender. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Using his legs to buy some time. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try.
Oh, he almost blocked it.
Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Jesse, what's your most impactful memory?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud, Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks at D-tackle. Coach Spurrier called Red Snoopy, which was a quarterback sneak. I didn't get it. I called it again on 2nd down. I didn't get it. Called it again on 3rd down. I didn't get it. On 4th down, he subbed our running back who came in the huddle and says, Red Snoopy, jump over the top, idiot. And we scored a touchdown.
That is great. That is phenomenal.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Spins away from the defender. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Leaves it with the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Belt. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be a 2nd time.
I'm on the subserve ship 7.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it
Subserve
tough on the
ship
return
7.
team. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Oh, laughing. Oh, my
Just
God.
too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
And the Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Yeah. Facts.
They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
Ground and all.
They face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. Under fire. Quarterback
Ball,
on the move,
ball,
still looking.
ball.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position.
Jacksonville.
They'll move
Dog
the
walk
tight
the
end.
Dolphins.
Hand off from the gun.
Tracks.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the first down. The Gators are in the hurry-up. To the ground. He's got it again. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The screen, and watch out. The Gators will keep this.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Let's see. If you don't shut up right now.
Boy, these two guys just on the same
beat the
wavelength.
Georgia
They
Bulldogs.
make
Number
clutch
5 in the country.
connections all the time.
Man, that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's
You
all
are on the
spring.
stage.
Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Yeah.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love putting on teams with their offenses.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop him again on second and goal?
3-man front.
The run up the
you
middle,
can't
looking
block.
for the score. That is a big
It's down your
win
leg.
for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Hey, me?
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They'll send the back in motion.
Oh my God. He did the end zone?
The ball is way in. Touchdown, Florida. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw it, Stockton. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 30. Slippery slide.
That was hard.
His way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past the nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the
something about starting to work.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. Powers down the defender. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
faces up, that's for sure. Right to the face.
After 2 bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. Turning it on. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle.
No, thank God. Oh my gosh, that was like the scariest thing of my life.
He snagged
Did
him, and he'll be
Eloise do that
stopped short
too?
of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Gators in a
I'm
good
not
spot
even
here
gonna
with
lie.
second and
I'm
short.
fully transparent. I
On the
like
run, it's ball.
almost broke down
They
the
bring
first
him
night.
down, but not before
Like after
he's
one
able to
time,
pick
I'm
up
like,
the first down.
I was like, I don't know. Like, if I fall asleep and I don't hear him, I'm like never gonna forgive myself.
With explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency, getting first downs, staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, the ground game. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short,
I just
not
want-
trying to get enough for the first down. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Grabbed in the middle. It's ball. They get him down.
So he only did it for the first night. That was it. Did Eloise do it longer?
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Gators want to crank the tempo. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Hold up. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gator.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Snagged in the middle, it's Bell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
YOLO, man.
Georgia
YOLO.
lining up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive.
They goaded for real, for real.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what.
Hey, I beat Texas as well. Put some respect on my name.
Penetrating, using his quickness.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, boy, that's
number 15 on the year. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Now, last year, there were long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarter. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. The screen, he can go. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
That's reeled in. It's ball.
Whoa.
Solid work and
Animal.
execution there.
Dude, that's
They'll
sick.
have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking in that last play call by the offense.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go right back to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Crosses the 10. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Touchdown, Florida! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. As Florida fans like to say, come on Gators, get up and go, and they're starting to go and run away from the Dogs.
It's great to be a Florida Gator. The Gators showing off the speed now, running away with this thing in the second half. You're just seeing all the talent that they've been able to recruit down in Gainesville.
Yeah, they've been recruiting talent. You think about Steve Spurrier, had such a great run with Florida as a head coach. They're taking care of business today. They're not making this look like much of a rival.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Clemson is ahead early in Death Valley, but that's not exactly Trevor Lawrence out there. This game is a long way.
That looks like Woody Marks when he transferred from State to USC. They posted that same picture.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops.
Yeah, but he even got yoked.
Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch.
Zachariah Branch, best receiver I played against by far.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Here's the pressure. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Georgia sends out the punt team.
That's sure.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Hunter dropped an absolute dime in Coffin's corner.
Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. calls his own number. Oh, out of space. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
Got to run the meanest.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. You saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground. Now they've gotten another first down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Wide open spaces. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
That was the best that it's ever worked. The pulling lineman, just pancaking defenders would be sexy.
It's Ball. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to tire the football and then finally throw it.
Oh, the spin cycle, brother.
Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run.
Touchdown, Gator! And the route is
So I feel like the AI plays different every time.
As they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled
but no,
for so long.
I think it's just like
play your best football right now and fight back.
AI or the CPU never plays the same week in and week out. They have their games.
Get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's been positive.
What a terrible fumble.
And they get him down.
He's already thrown for 250 yards. Yeah.
Kind of explosive play you want to build on. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires to the right. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch.
You're definitely peaked 2 minutes ago.
This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
He's going to throw deep right side. It's a big stride inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way.
Touchdown, dog!
Let me guess. Saxophone. Saxophone.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run.
Squidward type beat.
Pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
He'll make his way in for the 2, and now
Squidward
they're
type beat
down
real
by
quick.
16. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Uh-oh, that was dumb.
And here's the pick, and did they
we may actually have a ball game in Jacksonville.
That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the
38-22.
for the 0 at the 37.
They have the ball at
Ready to get
37.
another look at this Bulldog offense. This
Yes,
certainly
to credit
hasn't
to
been
one
their best
score.
day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire.
Right.
Fires toward the end zone. Makes the catch down the right side, but not able to keep his foot in. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay
I think he got it.
have another peek at that last play.
I think he got it. He got it. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
So the officials take a closer look in the replay.
This may be the biggest rubber band of all time.
My philosophy on going
This is
for 2 is only when you have to. To throw, it's Stockton. He's into the end zone for the 2, and we've got a one-possession game here in the 4th. So the kickoff
Dude, what
team
the
will come out
heck?
after they turned in a score on that last drive.
This is scary. Yeah, something like that.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Now I'm
Start at
scared.
the 25.
Now I'm gonna run slot
They'll
fade.
put this one in play first snap
Now
of
I'm
the
running
drive
slot
from
fade, so I
25.
can cheese my way out of this
Looking
one.
to throw on first down. Here
Or
comes
QB
the
scramble my way out of it. Oh, how did I do
And
not
the
die?
defense stops him just
That's
short
not
of the
good.
first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time,
That's wear and tear
nice
looking like
job
on my board.
buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete,
Alright,
just
I'm about
get
to
what you
chew.
can get and make
Is
this
it cheese to
next
chew
down.
clock?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Makes the catch. It's Wilson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're
Man,
still
this is
looking for
wild
explosive
defense.
plays.
Oh,
This
yeah.
defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
I'm back to the great play.
Halfway there
Wow,
on first
running
down, it's 2nd and
ball
5.
crazy. Coach suggesting it's passing. Come on. Yeah.
The give and tick, 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 tick. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Run the ball. Run the damn ball.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
Georgia is taking timeouts. He may be in this thing. Kind of sucks that. Kind of sucks that.
And the Gators come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Missed it.
And it's no good. After the missed field goal,
Ball.
still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense. Down 1 score. To the air, it's Stockton. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down.
Kind of crazy. I didn't realize it was third down when I ran it.
Back to pass. Got him downfield. Put him right on him. Sweet play.
It gets kind of crazy under 2 minutes. They start like no huddle in and doing a bunch of weird stuff.
New set of downs after the completion. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's dealt. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And this offense, they got another positive gain, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Ooh.
Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Snapped it in the shotgun. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed over the middle. It's Frazier. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Rushes on him. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The Gators sending the offense back to work. No need to get cute here. You've run enough plays. Now it's time for the kneel down, David.
And that should not have been close. I was winning that 24 with like 8 minutes to go.
The clock runs out. Jesse, it's a beautiful thing.
The only way you lose this game is if you fumble. Make sure you execute the center quarterback exchange and go celebrate in the locker room.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for the squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay. So. You right? Cool place to visit. I love having a bunch of commits so I can just browse the prospect list for 4 stars who no one's going after. Just for the heck of it. And I just have all these hours on the spin and scouting and looking for these gems. Can imagine being broke in the NIL world. Oh snap, I just realized I'm still streaming. So we're all watching it on Justin's.